Before Minister Chris starts, I would like to thank personally Minister Alexander. He and I, we worked very hard to bring to Canada the person which we have known so far by now, Mr. Đặng Chí Hùng. He was arrested in Bangkok with intervention from the CIC. We worked through the United High Commission for Refugees. Then we have some problem along the way, and the immigration is worked very hard, especially the government of Canada, along with the RCMP, is working very hard to bring Mr. Đặng Chí Hùng here. And I think he's here personally to thank the minister.
Kính thưa quý đồng bào, kính thưa ông Bộ trưởng Trú Chris Alexander, kính thưa các đồng chí Ngô Thanh Hải, Mr. Desopis và Mr. Ander and tất cả mọi người ở đây. Hôm nay tôi là Đặng Chí Hùng đến đây được dự cái buổi họp của Hội Người Việt. Tôi thành thật xin cảm ơn chính phủ Canada, Mr. Alexander, Mr. Hải và tất cả mọi người đã cùng với những người bạn bè của tôi như là Đồng Việt hay là đáp lời xuống núi hay là toàn bộ người Việt hay là ủy ban kiểm trợ quốc nội tại Canada đã giúp tôi được đến bờ tự do sau những tháng ngày ở trong tù Thái Lan. Thực sự tôi rất xúc động và tôi không biết nói gì hơn. Tôi muốn rằng tôi sẽ đóng góp toàn bộ cái sức lực còn lại của tôi trong cuộc đời của tôi sẽ cho quê hương dân tộc Việt Nam và cho cái lá cờ dân tộc của chúng ta sẽ mãi mãi tung bay trên quê hương Việt Nam để có những hoạt động sản. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry because I speak English not well, but today I want to try to speak English with Mr. Alexander and everybody. Today I speak in my heart. I always remember Canada government, Mr. Alexander, Mr. Otis, Mr. Hyde, and Mr. Ander support to me go to Canada. I will change humanity, democracy, and everything for Vietnamese. And I hope 3 years after, maybe I can become a Canadian. And I love everybody. I love Mr. Alexander, and I thank you for everybody.
Go ahead, Minister. Thank you. I'll just say a very few things, and I'm going to stand up as I do it, just so everyone can see me. Thanks again for being here, and thank you for those warm words. It is really moving to see people like Đặng Chí Hùng, after so many efforts that we know went into bringing him here, by many of you, certainly by my good friend, our good friend, the Senator. But it reminds us what we are as Canadians and what our citizenship represents. Because it's not just voting and having a passport. I mean, that's just the beginning. Our citizenship is everything that we do together to uphold those values that Mark mentioned, that Ted mentioned as well, that we all cherish, because we know what the alternatives are. We know how easy it is and how often it is the case that whole countries and whole regions of the world, even whole periods of history, have been dominated by the opposite of our values, by regimes that trampled them. And so we're proud as Canadian citizens, with our government, with our rule of law, with our economic prosperity, to be able to do things that are important. And one of those is welcoming refugees, and I am so proud that we have this group coming together. They continue a great tradition, but they also represent only a step in the path that we all want to keep traveling down together to make sure that we, Canada, can reach out to bloggers who have been jailed or banned. We can reach out to political activists, democratic activists, those who champion freedom of speech, who deserve our support and, when necessary, our protection. So that we can continue to be the country that honors the memory of 1975. What really happened when Saigon fell, when a treaty that had been agreed was disregarded, and when so many of your families were forced to move, often in very perilous circumstances. I am proud of Senator No's efforts, Senator No Tan Lahai's efforts in this respect to make sure that it is the Parliament of Canada that recognizes the events of those black days in April 1975. Yeah.